Hello students, welcome to this new session, a new class. And today we are going to study a poem in the textbook Flamingo. The name of the poem is My Mother at 66 and its poet is Kamla Das. So let us see. Students, as you know that Kamla Das was a prolific writer and poet. She has highlighted in this poem, My Mother at 66, that aging is a natural process. So, have you ever thought what our elderly parents expect from us? The poet has highlighted that parents, when they become old, they need our help, care, share, and many more things. Dear students, let us have the lines of this poem. The first line, driving from my parents' home. Second line is to Cochin last Friday morning. And third here, I saw my mother beside me. So these are the lines, and let us explain. Here, beside means alongside. The poet explains that once when she visited her parents' house in Cochin, it was Friday when she was driving back to the airport. Her mother was sitting beside her at the back of the car. The poet looked at her mother. So this is the explanation, and the poet has used some literary devices over here. First is assonance. Assonance means here that whenever vowel sound is repeated, so there is assonance. Next lines are those open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpus and realized with pain. Those means here nap. Ashen means here pale. Corpus means dead body. Explanation of these lines are the poet saw that her mother was sleeping and her mouth was open. She further explains that the color of her mother's face was like that of ash. This means that there was some smoky appearance on her face. She looked like a dead body. The poet has used some literary devices. First is assonance, use of vowel sound, and next is simile. Simile means that whenever two different objects of different kinds are used and the comparative words are used, like so, just as, etc. So there is simile. So in the line, the poet has used simile, her face ashen like that of a corpus. Next lines are that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. Here, spilling means let out. It means they were coming out while playing together, jostling, etc. Sprinting means here moving fast. The explanation of the above lines is the poet realized that her mother had grown old. She felt pain for her, but soon she tried to get rid of this sad thought by diverting her thoughts towards the trees outside. The young trees, although stationary, seemed to be running very fast as though they were sprinting. She also saw children running out of their houses into the playground. All these things were full of life and energy, contrary to her mother who sat next to her. The poet has used some literary devices here. Consonance. Consonance is the part of alliteration, use of the sound S and T. And Another figure of speech or literary device has been used by the poet, that is imagery. When the poet says trees is sprinting, merry children is spilling, and after that the poet has also used another literary device, repetition. Repetition means whenever the word is repeated so often. So here looked word has been repeated. Next lines are, but after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her wan pale. Wan means here dim or weak. Pale means here dull or colorless. The explanation of the above lines is the poet continues that when she reached the airport, she finished with the security check and stood a few yards away from her mother. She noticed her mother's aging face, which looked so dull, weak, and pale. The further lines are, as a late winter's moon and felt that old familiar ache. My childhood's fear, but all I said was see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. The explanation of these lines is the poet compares her mother to a late winter's moon, as the moon in winters is not shiny, and even her mother's face had also lost her youth and shine, as her mother was getting older and weaker day by day. The poet feels the fear of separation just as she used to feel during her childhood. As a child, she could not bear the pain of separating from her mother. But now, as her mother has grown old and is about to die, the poet feels that maybe this is the last time that she is seeing her mother. She tries to hide her fear. She then says that she would soon see her mother again. She says so because she does not want to lose her mother. Literary devices are repetition, and there is also use of simile. Rhyme scheme is the poem does not follow any rhyme scheme or rhythm. It has been written in free verse because the poem contains only one line. Similarly, the mother's face is compared to the late winter's moon, so both are dull and lifeless. Use of as a late winter's moon here shows the poet has used simply. Thank you and have a nice day.